President and the butcher, they are here. We welcome you as you come and tell us your mind for us.
PDP! I know say money no day. I know say we dey hungry. I know say the price of something don't go up. Because of that, when I come out, come vote on the 25th. Okay. I know. But what you now vote for, it now happened that day. So I don't come into again. So say we could not fear. We could not sad. Another election they come on Saturday. This election when they come now our own, not be national. This one now we get them. Now to elect members when we go our House of Assembly, who represent us. Now make we call me tonight to say, I come beg una. Beg una now because of the disappointment of the 25th. When I said I don't go come out again. By the grace of God, the vote when we vote on the 25th, we go claim them back. We will claim them back because they don't go fit for our vote. But on Saturday, we could still come out. This time, they will come vote for PDP. Because PDP now and for local, national and if do another team. But for local now PDP. Now come back now on Saturday. We could mobilize as soon as we mobilized before. Come out again. You know why it's important we could come out? The last time when we vote people to House of Assembly, they run away, they don't come. They follow Godfather go. Then they plan to come back. And they say the first thing they will do if they come back, if they fit for our votes this time, the first thing they will do now to impeach the enemy. Not be me. Would I agree? No. So the only way now they could come out, go show them. Say, I don't know be. I don't know be. I beg when I come on Saturday. Oh, not for my hand. I don't bring lights come here. So all we need to do is bring her from Mission Road, enter Tebite, Omo, and Butcher. After we vote on Saturday, we're gonna give me 3 weeks. What do I say? 3 weeks. I will go connect these 3 streets. Secondly, when I see why they could come out on Saturday, the people will call attack una. Now then, the lions and tigers, when I tame before, they say they're going to win this election because they don't plan to thief them. Now I make them come out that day to come attack una. By the grace of God, when I vote my members in on Saturday, they're going to say, now we own the land. Who owns the land? We go drive them and their Godfather away as usual. They thief election for Edo North. Because of that, they say they get muscle. When they come here, they go see us. Make una no fear. I will continue to protect you. Nobody can come and molest you. I will make sure that our vigilante, police, and constabulary is present here when you are trading every day. Una here? Yes. Make una no fear. Una no fear. I will handle them. Thank you. PDP!
We have been waiting for you for many years. Last 4 years ago, now your wife come, we are with her. So this place you are seeing, is PDP zone. As far as we are concerned, since you have entered here, I want to tell you, you are in your home. You are the one that built this road for us. This road did not work out before. We are the indigenous of this place. The traders in this place. The landlords in this place. All of us are here. We have been waiting since morning. Father, you are the one that gave us light in this place. Mona, give a clap of no easy. Before you enter, we cannot move here freely in the night. But today, even though the whole 1 million, they cannot wahala. Mona, give a clap of free. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to introduce some few people for you before you go respond. Tell us the reason why you come. And we are promising you that we are with you. Anywhere you are, we are with you, sir. And we love you so much. Abel Mona Hala, yay! I will not take so much time. I will hand over, before I hand over. Okay, my brother Igbo myself, I don't know the meaning of Oba. This time around, Oba will continue. We are even saying that we give you more 4 years. Because I don't know whether you be whether you be Benin. You rule us clear. You don't get any bam. The only thing we are demanding, Papa, like you bring this water here. The water, you know they run. Because we know the opportunity to talk too much. And we know they run again. That's the only opportunity we get to give you. Again, we still need our street light. You know, say don't the old. The money to do them no be small. You know go feed them. That's why we say you go help us see touch your hand. The solar system. The one where you put for off way go heaven, that one will never see the light. But this one where there, I know say we come to him. So Papa, we thank you. Now you be our Papa.
PDP! PDP! Open! Kwenu! Kwenu! Oba Tokwe! Thank you. As you say, I don't come home. This is not my zone. Not be so. I want to thank all of you. Una when don't hold PDP people here from the beginning. I want to thank Una. Today, I can't see Una. I can't beg for something. But before I tell Una what I come for, make I address what the chairman says. He said I can't bring high power come. I never bring a come low. But for Akpakpaba Road, I don't bring a come. When I like Akpakpaba, make I do the same thing for a good street. If I do am, when I don't go close. When I don't go close. When I will work 3 to 10 o'clock for night. Anyway, I go do am for now. When I not ask for plenty things. Water, make I repair una water tank where I did there. When I wake, when I go see I don't know. PDP! Wetin I come for? I can't tell una. This Saturday when it come, we must do something. The last election, we understand wetin happen, and we no vex because the kind suffer when e dey Nigeria, the kind hunger, the kind inflation, all of una dey trade here. You get wetin una buy last year when price never double this year. Now una money dey bank, they don't let una take am. We suffer too much. Now make una come out, come do what una do the last weekend. But una see as e be now, they don't do magic for Abuja. But by the grace of God, that magic go fail. By the grace of God, that magic when they do fail. This magic, I suspect am that time I thought. When this thing dey happen, who first talk about obedience for this people? No be me. But some of my people, they know they want think. But that na national. This one when we dey do on Saturday, na our who get the state? Not be PDP. Not be PDP get the door. So on Saturday, una must come show. Say, now we get Edo State. Edo is PDP and PDP is Edo. We go tell them, say, Edo not be Lagos. Edo not be Lagos. So they not fit go bring people. Say make they come harass us. They don't say the day they go win when and God go forbid. Say they go win. When I know what they say they go first do, the first thing when the House of Assembly their own say they won't do now to impeach the enemy. When I go let that happen, when they don't fail us for Nigeria, they won't come enter Edo again. When I go let them, we don't drive them before. Drive Godfather, drive Lion, drive Tiger. The thing when we take drive them, we don't still get a hand. May they try us and they go see us for here. So, with the PVC, make una come change. I beg una. I know say this is my zone. Say una go come vote, una go vote for us. But the fear when I get, we say because of what they do the last time, when una vote, if it discourage una, if una mind don't spoil, say how we go come. Sure say if we come again, they're not going to do what they do the last time. I beg, make una not make that one to stop una. This time, una is supposed to come show them. Say, we're not happy. Una not fit thief our election for Edo State. I am the chief security officer. If they will release the lion and tiger, which they plan to do, they will regret. Make una not fear. Make una come out, come vote. Nothing will happen to una. Come and vote for your party, PDP. Una know why una lucky? The person when one represent una for House of Assembly, a woman. Today, na International Woman Day. And when woman represent una, when my man represent una, child, una lucky. Una lucky. So, una must make sure, say una deliver Dr. Isosa Amadasu. Una deliver am na good woman o. When she stand with you, she stand with you. Not be like the other one. When una deliver, then they run away, follow Godfather go. They not call represent una for how many years? She go stay gidigba. Isosa, greet your people.
You know, say governor don't talk most of the things, so but wetin I just want to say, I beg you now. On Saturday, just go vote PDP. I beg you. There's no need to talk too much anymore. Now only one ballot paper this time around. And just take the ballot paper, your thumb for there and vote PDP. Because Oga don't do well for us, for this Edo State. He don't try well. And I don't also promise many things. Una go wake and una go see all those things we una talk about just now. By the grace of God. So I beg una, make una not see my face for there that day, na PDP. So I beg una na umbrella. Vote PDP.
PDP.
Let's start from the secretariat. I don't know if anybody has gone to secretariat in recent time. When you get there, I say that all the civil service are in one place. If you have anything to do with civil service, you just park your car and enter anywhere you want to enter, and well furnished, well structured. Can you put your hands together for excellence? And currently, I can notice again that Sharp, that was the place we call Panha, or what is it called? Pan House is being renovated again. I remember we used to have a Sharp restaurant. Oh, great. He said he's going to bring Sharp restaurant back to that place again. He said, because for us who have been in Benin all our lives, we know what is happening. Benin has so much improved. Benin has done so well. Yeah, the government has done so well, because I know if other governors, past governors are doing what he's doing there, Benin would have been like USA. But I know we are getting there. PDP!
This house, this hall, as far as I'm concerned, is a victory hall. Every time when I don't do election, I come here, I always win. I mean, I got peace. That be so. That be you bring me here the first time. So I want to thank you. My brother Sam and Sam, you don't say everything. I come here to come and meet my people. You know, in politics, everybody gets your people. Igbo community are part of my people in Edo State. Anything when we dey do for government, una dey show una hand, una dey support us, and una dey help us know wetin dey happen, because una dey talk una mind. The reason I come meet una today is say, wetin happen the last election, e worry everybody. E don create problem for us for Nigeria. People come out, they come talk, they come express themselves. Wetin you see that day na revolution, revolt. People tired. And mama, papa, pikin, student wey don go school, they tired. See the price of something for market. Food, everything one that they sell. It never doubled since last year. Food day. What about fuel? As if that not do your money when you put for a bank, so you don't take out. They will talk one here, they will talk another here. Last week they said, okay, Supreme Court, if you take your own money, make you use. Now you bring the old money, nobody take out. So wahala, pain, anger, now we see that day. So I'm not surprised. But I know why I'm not surprised. Many months ago, I tell them, say, obedience, they come, they do every house. Who first talk about obedience? That be me. I tell them before too, I say this money when they print, it go cost wahala, inflation, not be every day now. Anyway, make we no lament with the opportunity they our hand. Wetin happen on the 25th, we never see the end. By the grace of God, wetin the people want must come out. That election, now for president, now for Abuja, the people will go Abuja go work. This election when they come, now for our own for Edo, the people when go work for us for Edo, and in this election. So, it affects us. It affects us because everything when governor is supposed to do, he need House of Assembly to help am do am. Na only House of Assembly fit remove am for office. Una see wetin we don try to do. We don do plenty things o, but the one we never do na plenty pass the one we don do. But we know say if we stand and una stand with us, nobody fit trouble us. The last time when we do House of Assembly election, una happy with me. Una say that time we don't vote for Buhari or for Edo. Una tell me say, Governor, this not be your election. Leave us. Then vote for another person. When they come House of Assembly election, una give me all the 24 seats. Complete. It's 24 seats complete. No one drop. But the people, some of the people when we bring, they longer throat too much. Godfather says, see money, see money, see money. They leave the work governors where they go to, they follow Godfather. So they don't come resume for 4 years. Now, we do another election for House of Assembly. I come meet una, I come beg una, say una support me again. That una will support me, I not fear. My worry is say, after wetin happen that last election, una will still come out. Because wetin they do that last election not good at all. I know say many people's spirits low. But by the grace of God, the truth from that election must come out. So I can't tell una, say, I beg, make una no let una spirit low. Make una come out. This election when they come important. And the reason why I want make una come out, come vote for PDP, to show say, now una be PDP. Now una get PDP. And the people when say they win for Abuja, we won't show them say they don't get space here. They not fit enter here because it do not be. We must hold our own. Now I made me come into this afternoon to beg una. Say I beg, make una come out. Make una talk to each other. I will provide security. To provide security down at the votes. People are not fear. Just come as soon as they go on before. Put on a finger. Put on for where? Umbrella this time. I know how that they do. I know na waka. I know na rich. From today, if una not dey go out, una know as una dey go out before. Una know as una dey drop the word, drop am, talk for phone. Na so we dey go out today. So I beg una on Saturday, make una not fall my hand. Make una come. Another reason why una when dey this all the women must come. Be say for this constituency, the person wey go represent una for PDP na woman. Una dey look una own. They say woman talk to woman. No woman. They say no election. PDP. So I want to introduce Honorable Dr. How many people? Asosa Amadasu.
say by the time when we reach House of Assembly, we go dey hold meeting, representatives from here go come dey meet with us, dey tell us wetin you need for this group and this association quarterly. Una know say the person wey una send go before, na so dem take off o, dem dey lis ten to one godfather or the other. Dem no represent una that time, but I promise when I reach there, I will represent. If things dey go like say person no understand am, I'll still come to you, make you tell me how we go follow am. No be say when I don reach there, you dey lis ten to one godfather or the other. No be you I come meet now make you vote for me. So when the time comes, because I no fit say everything go siriri yarara, but when we reach there, if anything no good like that, I go still come to you say na una send me go there o. Make una also tell me how we go waka this waka, so I no go abandon una. Governor no abandon una one day, and me no go abandon una. We won't come, make una vote for us. This governor wey dey work, so we must support am very well, because all those evil people, they don't get plan again. They never even reach there. They never reach House of Assembly. They talk say when they reach there, the first thing wey they go do, they go impeach the governor. Which kind yeye people be that? Anybody wey go plan that kind thing, Holy Ghost!
Today, we are here to meet you as a group because you control the soul of business in the heart of our city. The last 6 years, I have seen your businesses grow. I have seen new challenges facing you. And I've just seen that the more we create the enabling environment, the bigger we see the economy growing in Edo. You cannot say same for the rest of the country. So I appreciate you a lot. And as a government, we try to listen to you and listen to your requirements. You will agree with me that in the last 6 years, we have tried. We have not done everything. What we have done is so small compared to what we need to do. But at least we have started. If previous governors or governments were doing as much as we have done these 6 years, we will not have this level of problems we are having today. So it's important that we continue in the line we have. And what are the things we have done that have made business thrive? The first thing is security, law and order. Remember before we came, that boys could just come, do whatever they like, harass people, collect money, collect revenue. And it was a discouragement to those who are hardworking. The other thing was to try and do more infrastructure, more roads. When people cannot get to where you are trading, will they buy? No. We also say, let us organize government. No, the way we were doing government was not good before. Just give my picking work, give this one work. Whether I submit to the work or not, it no matter. Then we say there are certain things, like electricity. If we can have a constant electricity, you will manufacture many of the things we are doing now. I'm just coming upstairs here. Come and see all the cottage industry behind here. What are they using? Generator. But I have Osiomo on this street now, so you don't need to. We'll just connect you. So that way, you're not spending 800 naira a liter buying diesel too. Which kind of business can you, what profits will you make when you spend 800 naira a liter for diesel? So those are the things we have been doing as government. And it is important that we continue. We also have to think about creating more space, because you can't grow bigger than this place. We have to locate at least your what we call back end warehouses somewhere else. Is it not? Yes. So this can only be showrooms after some time. There are many things we need to do, but we need a stable government to do it. Not every governor can be like me, who is ready to fight. Now, we realize that the people we dislodge so that we can have this environment, they are not totally gone away. They did magic the last election. So they are now flexing. They want to come back. They are hoping that, oh, by the time they disturb me, my time will run out and they will bring whoever they like. But they will not succeed. Particularly because I have you people. So this coming week's election is very, very important. Because we need to send the message that what we have done was not a mistake. You people supported it, and you will support it again. Because you have an interest. The election of last week has passed. That was a national election. The people who are voting for either the president or Senate, they are all going to Abuja. This is the one that concerns us here. So we must take a different look at it and make sure we mobilize. Because God forbid, if anything goes wrong here, it will affect you directly. That is why I have come to appeal to you. It's not that I doubt that you will not support us. My issue is, will people come out after the nonsense they did on the 25th? After the stupidity of INEC, by doing what they did, will it serve as an encouragement for people to come out next Saturday? That's why I've come to beg you that you should please don't be discouraged. Call everybody out and tell them what they did last week. We understand. It was protest against what has been happening from Abuja. This one is local. And they say all politics is local. So that is why I've come here this afternoon to plead with you. We all have something at stake. It is not saying it not concern me. No, this one concerns us. You knew how we had to fight the last time. This exact thing happened before, where we did not vote for Buhari in Edo. At that time, you remember? We voted PDP. I came and said, oh, that time I was begging, please now, please now. You people say, Governor, this is not your election. Clear road. That is what just happened. Say, this is not your election. When you all come, we know what to do. And when my own came, you gave me 24 over 24. Togba, you are the people who started it. Is it not Togba that led to obedience? Yes. So I understand what is going on. I don't want what happened the last time to happen. Those 24 people, many of them, 14 of them had longer throats. And they went, collected money from Godfather, and they did not show up. Because they were planning to take control of the house to come and impeach their enemy. That is what they are still planning. You can imagine somebody that has not done election. He say his first agenda when he gets to the house is to impeach his enemy. Will they work? So I come into this afternoon and say, Abeg, make we no joke with this matter. First, we need to send a message that Edo is not open for nonsense. That Edo is not. So we must send that message. Second, we need to continue what we are doing because we can't afford it. We've gone too far in the journey. They cannot take us back with us. So I want to thank you. I have to meet so many groups. I would have loved to stay with you and go around with you, but I met so many of you already. And want to say that after the elections, I want us to have interactive session. I will invite you to Government House. I want to understand more about your business. I want to understand more of the policies, what we need to put in place to help your business grow. We are changing the culture of government. Before now, government did not understand that the role of government is to make you rich. Because under the military, they were afraid of rich people. They say, oh, if you are too rich, you come and talk to government. So, military did not like rich people. So somehow people think, oh, it's an offense. Especially with this, my comrades. When you say comrade does not mean poverty. That's why I can never be a comrade. So we need to discuss after this election so that we have, in terms of what to do before I leave, I want to put certain things in place that are almost irreversible. You understand? Yes. Because I'll be a sad man when I look back and say all the things we started, they stopped. So after the elections, we must have minimum quarterly interactive session. I want to thank you and to say, I can take one or two questions before we leave. Thank you very much.
You are calling us in a situation like this. During that time of election, when exactly what you said, it happened. Then you call us. We came to the government house. The coalition of traders and artisans were there. We assured you that this election, you are going to get all of them. And eventually it was like that. Although you promised us that after it, we will come to the government house. Maybe you forgot to call us. But this very well, after it, I know you will call us. So, my governor, we thank you for coming. We have been planning to come because the information we got is that you want us to come to the government. And for 3 days, we have been here making an arrangement, put all the things down. But yesterday, we got information that you say no, you will come here. That shows that you are humble. Your humility, we can attest to that. You say instead of us coming there, you will come to us. And that's why we'll be going around. We understand all those things. We will make you proud. We are assuring you, you have been a friendly governor to traders. Because the moment you came to office, there was a tax they gave us. As a chairman of coalition, I lead a protest. We came to the government house. Though you directed everything to deputy governor, and it was amicably settled. That levy was amicably settled to our own district. So with that one, we know that you are traders' friend. So we are assuring you, continue. We are assuring you. All the chairmen here, when they get back today, tomorrow, they have to call their union members, mobilize them, tell them, this is what our governor begged us. Let us do that. I'm assuring you, we do that. God will be with you in Jesus' name.
Security is very paramount to any human being. If we're not alive, we wouldn't have been here today. So how are you prepared in the issue of security to make sure that the voters are not being harassed? Just like what we experienced few weeks or even 3 days before the election. All traders were harassed. In this election, what are your preparations towards security as you're going to affect the voters?
You know, I am the chief security officer of the state. The leader of the group that came to attack you before that election is in Oko prison as I speak. But that is not enough. The commissioner just came. I'm having a meeting with him tonight. And we will make sure, and I will continue announcing, people should come out. Nobody will harass them. We are going after groups, people that have guns, and you will see the kind of patrol we will put in all the key polling areas. There will be security and safety, because enough is enough.
Baba.